walking on a wire made of porcelain, trying to keep the thunder in the origin. The ground is thirsty, the ground is dry, but I got a hurricane trapped in my eyes. I swallow the tremor, I swallow the shake, counting the seconds till the levee breaks. My hands are heavy, my hands are stone, trying to silence the ring of the phone. Oh, beautiful light shifting underneath the skin. Hold it in, hold it in. I don't know where the edge of me begins. Paper thin. I'm a fault line waiting for the slide, with a whole spectrum burning up inside. Tectonic. They see the silence, they don't see the noise. I'm breaking the atoms of the broken toys. It's not a weapon, it's just a way to paint the night inside of the day. If I let go, the sky falls down. I'm the only anchor in this dust bowl town. Just breathe. Just breathe. Don't cry. Just breathe. Watch the light bend. I looked at the water and it turned to glass. I watched the history of the moment pass. It isn't white, it isn't gray. It's a million pieces of the disarray. Fracture the vision, split the beam. Waking up in the middle of the dream. It's too bright to hold, too sharp to touch. Maybe I'm seeing just a little too much. I am the prism, I'm the wall, catching the light before it can fall. Turning the shadow into the hue, showing you something that you never knew. It's blinding me, but it looks like gold. Particle dance in the palm of the hand, drawing a map of the vanishing land. You see the surface, I see the veins, running like neon in the heavy rays. I try to close it, I try to shut the door, but the color is spilling out across the floor. Violet ego blue, it's running right through you. forward, but I'm tracks with the desert sand, hiding the magic in the trembling hand. I drink the air but it tastes like rust, leaving a trail of the silver dust. Don't look at me, don't ask my name. I'm just a moth sitting in the flame. There is a drought in the marrow of the bone, so dry. I'm building a castle out of crumbling stone. So high. If I stay still, I will turn the soul, locking the power inside of the ball, waiting for the rain to finally come. I wear the gray so I don't stand out. I keep the secret inside of the mouth. A fugitive running from the grand sign, walking the edge of the borderline. I remember the water, I remember the flow, but that was a lifetime ago. The knot is tight. We are the shadows in the morning light. I ran so far just to end up here, facing the mirror and facing the fear. It's heavy to carry, it's heavy to hold, a story that's already been retold. You have my eyes, you have my hands, drawing a circle in the shifting sand. Gravity is pulling us back to the start. The pull is strong. We are the rhythm of the very same heart, where we belong. You can fly away, but the tether is true. I am the anchor attached to you. Gravity, I tried to protect you by locking the gate, but you can't outrun the design of the fate. It's a gift and a curse, a blessing and a weight, served on a silver and broken plate. Don't be afraid of the power you own. You are never gonna be alone. I got break it down to the smallest piece. Ooh. I see the space between the air. I see the texture of the tear. It's just a vibration in the bone. I pull the thread and the fabric undoes, returning to the way it was. Floating in a cloud of the diamond dust. In the physics of the mind I trust. I'll make the world and make it again. I'm holding the storm in the ballpoint pen. Watch the particles dance in the line. I am the architect of the design.
lights are flickering in the
Sparks are flying from the fingertips. I taste the copper on the biting lips. It's too much power for a single frame. A moth getting eaten by the inner flame. Don't let me go, don't let me break. I'm walking on the surface of a frozen lake. If the ice cracks, I will swallow the room. A beautiful flower in a concrete tomb. Ground me, ground me, to hide. I feel the rhythm of the mother's hand, buried deep in the thirsty land. The water is scarce, but the well is deep. Waking the power from the long sleep. I am the branch, I am the root, I am the flower, and I am the fruit. In the ground, and then onto the feet. Making the circle finally complete. I'm planting the seed. It runs in the veins like a river of gold. The grandmother's always told. You cannot run what is in the skin. This is where the healing can finally begin. The colors are coming back to the sight, turning the darkness into the light. I'm standing still but I'm moving fast, making peace with the heavy past. I'm home. Cup is shattered, the edge is rough, but maybe being broken is finally enough. I mixed the lacquer with the heavy gold, a new story for the one I sold. Tracing the jagged line with a steady hand, drawing a river through the thirsty land. The scar is the valuable part, the golden vein in the porcelain heart. It's stronger ocean on the kitchen floor. Golden blue, yeah. You try to be perfect, you try to be smooth, but the friction is the thing that finds the groove. I'm learning the patience of the trying time, turning the accident into the rhyme. And it's not a tragedy, it's just a change, making the familiar look a little strange. The light hits a crack and it starts to shine, a beautiful map of the fall line. Oh, star is the valuable part, a golden vein in the porcelain heart. It's stronger now than it was before, holding the ocean on the kitchen floor. Yeah, put it back together. Yeah, better than new. I stopped fighting the pull of the tide. I opened a window to the outside. The air is thick with the violet hue, a different shade of the midnight blue. I'm painting the wind with a single thought, unwinding the tension of the tightest knot. It isn't a storm, it's a symphony, playing the notes of the galaxy. I am the Aurora, I am the sky, watching the spectrum passing by. Green and magenta, yellow and red, spinning a halo around the head. I can finally see. It used to be heavy, it used to be dark. Now I am the candle in the spark. It connects the earth to the stratosphere. The vision is perfect, the vision is clear. I'm breathing in the color, I'm breathing out the gray. Watching the night turn into the day. It's not a burden to hold the light, it's just the physics of the flight. It's beautiful. Yeah. Yeah. Don't let go of the hand. Keep the circle close. Ooh. I feel the static jumping from the skin. I don't know where you end or I begin. It travels through the palm of the arm, a quiet kind of violence, a quiet kind of charm. We are the copper wire, we are the conduit. Nothing we can do but just go through it. It's heavy on the shoulder but light on the soul. The broken pieces finally making up the whole. 3 strands braided in a single row, holding on, holding on. High geometry of fear and the geometry of hope. Stronger now, stronger now. The current is running, the circuit is closed. The flower is open and the color is exposed. space and time. If one of us falls, the others will stay. Anchor deep in the dry red land. The voltage is high, but the grip is tight. Burning a hole in the middle of the night. Oh yeah. Braided in a single rope, holding on, holding on. Is exposed. Connected. Connected. Connected.
If you move fast enough, you disappear.